Your feed's probably blowing up right now. NASA's hiding the truth. Alien nickel vapor. 7 billion-year-old visitor. The algorithm's working overtime to convince you the sky is falling. And look, I get it. It's compelling as hell. But here's the thing. I'm going to show you what's actually happening with 3i Atlas. And honestly, the real story is way more interesting than the BS. Stick around. So this is what's everywhere right now. 3i Atlas is an interstellar object. It passed our sun in October 2025 at 130,000 miles per hour. And every space conspiracy channel is claiming it's breaking every rule we know about comets, spewing water where water shouldn't exist, glowing with alien nickel vapor. Something NASA is actively covering up, and the implication? We should be terrified. The problem? Almost all of that is either exaggerated, misrepresented, or straight up invented. Okay, here's what's real. 3i Atlas is the third confirmed interstellar object we've detected. That part is true. It did pass near our sun. That's also true. But here's where it falls apart. The alien nickel vapor claim? Objects passing through space can have trace elements. Nickel's not exotic. It's literally in meteorites that land on Earth. Calling it alien nickel is like calling hydrogen alien water. It's technically accurate but weaponized to sound mysterious. The breaking every rule about comets? Interstellar objects by definition behave differently than solar system comets. We literally just discovered this class of objects a few years ago. Breaking rules just means we're learning something new. That's science working, not a cover-up. The anti-tail in water? Real phenomenon. But here's the thing. We have telescopes. NASA has published data. Actual astronomers worldwide can observe this. If there was a cover-up, it would be the worst-kept secret in the history of secrets. The NASA is hiding something angle? NASA's literally tracking this publicly. Their Planetary Defense Coordination Office published data. The European Southern Observatory has observations. This isn't hidden. It's in plain sight. But it doesn't feel mysterious when you read the actual research, so nobody clicks it. Here's what actually fascinates me about this. We live in a moment where we can detect objects from other star systems entering ours. That's insane. Our telescopes are good enough now to track something that's been traveling through the void for billions of years. And that capability, it matters way more than whether this particular object is dangerous or hiding secrets. Because here's the reality. You're living through the moment when humanity went from wondering about life in the universe to actually having the tools to look. That's not sensational. It's just genuinely remarkable. But remarkable science happening as expected doesn't get 10,000 views on shorts. So instead you get NASA cover-up narratives that are designed to make you feel afraid and like you're part of some secret knowing club. And I get why that works. Our brains are wired for it. Mystery feels better than scientists are doing their jobs correctly. But here's my thing. I'd rather give you the actual story that'll blow your mind than feed you fear-based BS to farm engagement. So what should you actually take from this? 1. When you see NASA hiding the truth, ask yourself, where's the evidence? Not the implication, the actual evidence. 2. Real science is usually more interesting than conspiracy theories. It just requires slightly more patience to understand. 3. There are probably 1,000 other things happening in space and science right now that are genuinely wild but aren't getting coverage because they don't fit the sensationalist template. If you want the real stuff, not the clickbait version, follow actual astronomers and NASA's actual channels. Yeah, it's less dramatic, but you'll actually know what's true, and that's worth more than any algorithm boost. Thanks for watching. If this changed how you think about the sensationalist space content you're seeing, hit that like. Subscribe if you want more of this reality check angle instead of the usual conspiracy stuff. See you next time.